Hello everybody, Rashton here once again. You're welcome to today's class. Today is Tuesday, January 30th, 2024. On the last class, we stopped at Instagram lead generation, where we discussed interesting, we looked at interesting data. So it's quite interesting yesterday. Now today we are moving on to LinkedIn. And this one, before I move on, please, this is going to be our video 5. This is the 5th video, okay? If you have not seen part 1, part 2, part 3, and part 4, kindly check the description below and make sure you watch them. On the first video, we talked about the general overview of freelancing, of lead generation, the goals of this class, how much we can earn, what we need to get started. In the second video, we focused on email lead generation, building email lists, building 30,000, 50,000 list, 1,500. Not only rendering this as a service to your clients, but you can also use this for your own personal business. When you generate all these lists, you can actually send these people mails to advertise your product, okay? In the third video, we looked at phone number lead generation. We talked about how you can generate numbers using the Google search strategy. We also looked at generating various WhatsApp number from various WhatsApp group. You can generate 100,000 WhatsApp number active numbers, and I showed you we both discussed how to get all these numbers. So make sure you watch them. In the fourth video, which was all we had yesterday on Monday, we looked at Instagram lead generation. We talked about how we can actually scrape the numbers of followers, the followings, the Instagram user ID, Instagram username, and so many other things. If your client wanted to give her the list of followers Instablog Nigeria has, he or she has 6.4 million followers. I showed you how we can actually scrape all these 6.4 million followers using these available extensions that I've shown you for free. You're not paying for them. I need you to understand that we actually have paid tools, we have paid softwares, we have paid extensions that can actually help us do all these jobs effectively. However, because we are just getting started, we need to use whatever it is that we have at the moment, and that is why I'm showing you all these free extensions that can help us kickstart our business. So yesterday we saw how we can actually generate all this data, and how we can clean the data, validate the data, and then send it to our client. Okay, now today we are moving on to lead generation, which is the 5th video. This is going to be part 5. In this one, it's going to involve about, we're going to use both manual and the automatic method in this one, because most of the strategies we used previously, we can't use them on LinkedIn because the platform does not allow direct scraping like that. However, through my extensive research, I was able to get hold of an extension that allows us to do that. So I'm going to be showing you both the first strategy and this new strategy. Oh yeah, fasten your seatbelts. Bam, tie your okun shokoto. Pium. Are you ready? Okay, good. In order to get started on LinkedIn, so a client can ask you to generate the list of digital marketing companies, and the person will tell you, I need the name of the CEO or the president or the founder or the co-founder of this particular company. I need the accountant of this. I need the financial officer. I need the this. I need the that. A client can actually request for that for a particular company. Okay, can you give me the list of 100 marketing companies? I need the names of their CEO or founder or president, or I just need leadership, whichever one the client asks. I need the LinkedIn profile. I need their email address. I need the office address. I need this. I need number of followers. I need the number of connections. Whatever it is the client is asking for. I'm going to show you how you can actually scrape all these leads from LinkedIn. Then, so getting started, this is what we are using. We'll start. Please make sure you do what I do, click what I click, type what I type. I'm going to send you all these links just as we have been doing in the previous 4 videos. I will be sharing all these links with you in the description box, so please make sure you check them out. If you don't know where the description box is, let me sharply show you where that is. Okay, let me just open this, and then let me go to one of the videos. Learn with Rushdown. Just want to show you. Okay, if you have like this video, which is part 4. Okay, said earlier in the previous videos, please, if you come here, oh, where's my highlighter? Let me take my highlighter. Okay, now if you come here where you have this description, you click on it, you scroll down, you can see, and this is part 4. I gave the link to part 1, part 2, and part 3. So in this, if I'm uploading this part 5, I will be including the link to part 4. So this is where you come and you get the links here. Look at the link to extension that we used in this particular video, and so on. If you want to join the WhatsApp channel, it is free, or the Telegram. I post all these links also, then I give information. You can ask your questions. Please ask your questions in the comment section, and please like this video. I don't think I've been saying like or subscribe, because I think this is the normal trend the YouTubers use, but I don't think I'm into YouTube stuff. But please, oh yeah, like the video. I think when you like it, and anyone is searching for lead generation, the more you like it, it pops up to their thing. I think that's the way it works. But anyways, the goal is, let me just give you the knowledge, use it to make money. Okay, that's the goal. All right, LinkedIn, we are going to be using this particular site. Then we'll use our regular sites to check duplicates, clean the data, validate the emails. We are going to do all this. These are the extensions we are going to use. Now let us get into the main thing. The first step is to copy this link, Ctrl-C to recruiting, go to your browser, which is our Chrome browser, Ctrl-V, then enter. Okay, now we have it. Let me extend it. Okay, once you search for this particular, click on it, this is what you are going to have. So this is the dashboard. A client is asking you, get me the list of CEOs. I want Canada specifically now. I want their LinkedIn profile. I want the full name of CEOs of marketing, digital marketing company or advertising company, any company. Now, this is what you do. This is country. Whatever country the client has given to you, you put it here. Let's go with United States. The job title. Now, in this job title, you put the title of the leadership. If the person is, like, as you can see, accountant or CFO. Now, the client is asking us for CEO or founder, right? The O should be in capital letter. As you can see, they're even giving you options there: CEO or director or vice president or this, that. But if you want to type it, or founder. If I clean it, look at it here. You can see e.g. accountant or is in capital letter, right? So that's why we are doing our CEO or president, or depending on what the client says. So I'm just using all this, or founder or co-founder. Okay, this is what I want. These are the people I want to search for. Location or keyword. Now in this place, remember we have picked our country. That is our location. Pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay, pay attention to what I'm doing here. This is the country. That's our location. The job title is what you are looking for. The president, the leadership, the position the person is looking for. Accountant, the financial officer, the staff generally, CEO, president. This is what you put under this job title. Here that says location or keyword, we are going to be using our keyword, which is the companies the client is asking for. Oh, I want the list of CEOs of marketing company, advertising company, digital company. So here we want to look for digital. Let's use, what should we use? Advertising. Let's use advertising. We are looking for advertising companies. Here it says keywords to exclude. Just except the client tells you specifically, I don't want this particular word there, just leave it blank. Education or candidate. But if the client says, I want the PhD holders only, look at it, you can doctorate degree. I want master's holders, you can choose. I want BSc or any degree, all candidates, so just leave it in all candidates if the client did not specify. Current employer. If the client specifier or gives you, oh, this, I want people that were working with PayPal before, I want people that were working with Amazon, I want people that were working with GC Bank, blah blah blah, you can put it there. If not, just leave it back. The only thing you are going to be filling here is the country. In this case, we are using United States as the example. The job title, we are looking for CEOs, president or founder or co-founder. If it is just the CEO, you can wipe off every other thing and just type CEO. And the job we are looking for is advertising. So the company is advertising companies that we are looking for. We don't have any keywords to exclude. We are education, we are looking at all candidates. Then you click on find the right people on LinkedIn. This is basically for LinkedIn. We click on LinkedIn. Then it will give you this. Now you can either copy this URL and go and paste it on you open another browser, or just simply click open in Google and it's going to open up. Let me click on open in Google. Bam. You can see the link actually opens this directly. This is it. It opens up directly here. Now, this is the first step. Let's go back to our slide. What we just did is what we have here. And in this case, I searched for director in New York. So this was the link that was given to me, which is the same link that we just copied, and it's opened up in the Google. The next step is, if you check the link, let me open back. If you check this place, if you check here, whatever it is, once it has given you this link, you have to watch out for this place, in title. Just once you have the link, whatever it is you are searching for, you open up, it has opened up. Just check here. You can see this in title here. Everything is there. This in title. Before this in title, there is this, what do I call it? This small dash. There's in title. Before the in title, you can see this small dash here. Now, before this small dash, we have to put, if you look at everything here, to make it easier for you, let me start again. We opened our recruiting, the link that was sent to us. This link, let me copy it. Ctrl C. You go to your browser, Ctrl V, you paste it, enter. When you get here, the client has asked you for people in United States, right? And is asking for, let me just use CEO, right? Okay, location, which is the job we are putting here, advertising. We don't have anything to exclude. All candidates, you click on find people, find the right people on LinkedIn. Pam. It's going to show you this. You can copy it and go and paste it, or just click on open in Google. I want to click on open in Google. Pam. It has opened up. This is it here. Now look at what we are seeing on this search result. This is the, you can see everything here is LinkedIn. If you scroll down, it's going to be LinkedIn. Everything is LinkedIn. You can see the logo here, right? Now we have the LinkedIn profile. This is it here that we are seeing. Let me pick this. This small thing you are seeing, yeah, that's the LinkedIn profile, right? Yeah. Then we can see the name. This is the full name, Sandra Lee. You can see this is president/CEO. LinkedIn profile. You can see their address and everything. But can you see any Gmail, any email address here? We cannot see any email address. No email. Nothing as email. If you want to be sure, let me Command F or Control F. Let me see. I'm coming. Yes, Control F. Just click on Control F. If you are using Mac, Command F. You want to be sure if there is any email here. Let me put at Gmail. Oh God, what's happening? At gmail.com. You can see we have 0/0. So we don't have any Gmail. We don't have any email here at all. It's just giving us their full name, the position, and the LinkedIn profile. The address of you can see everything is advertising. You can see advertising. So this is based on what we search for in the recruiting. Well, we are looking for companies, advertising companies, and we are looking for their CEO or founder. They give it all the titles. It gives you the LinkedIn profile. It generates the full names for you and their position, but we don't have their email address here. We want everything to show at the same time. So how do we modify this link in order for us to have the email address shown here? And this is what this second thing is showing you. In order to modify it, where you have this, what you are seeing here is this, except for this part that is highlighted in green. Now, if you look at this, Director New York, in title. Now, this is the in title. Before the in title, you are going to put this at gmail.com. Double quotation, you close it. Do you understand? This is the link, just like what we have here. Now, let me copy this link. Let's go back to our recruiting. Let me copy it. I've copied it, right? Let me open the slide. I just want to show you. Let me duplicate this slide. Okay. Let me delete everything here. Because I just want to show you. Okay. I want to paste and I want to paste the list, the link that I copied. Control V, and it's going to be like this. I don't want it here. No color. Oh yes, let me put color. No color, please. Pardon me, please. No color. Then let me change the text. It should be black so we can see it. Okay, let me make it a little bit big. I want the in title to be beside it so that you can see it. At the same time, I want it to be big. In title. Okay, yes. So as you can see, this is the link that we just copied. This is the in title. Just all you are watching out for is this in title, this place. You see it? There's a dash before it. Now, before this dash, that is where you are going to put your open double quotation. At Gmail, small letter please, at gmail.com, close quotation, space, then there should be quotation here, right? So that is it. Before this dash, that is what this slide is telling you, and that's why it's highlighted in green. Okay, you copy the link. You can do it directly from the site, but you feel, oh, this is too difficult, just copy it in your notepad or somewhere, edit it, then go and copy and paste it there. So because we want Gmail, the emails to show, that is why I'm putting this gmail.com. Now, if we edit this, remember it has open, where this is our in title. Before the in title, we'll put our at gmail.com space. There is supposed to be quotation at the beginning, then you press enter. You can see. Now, We know we searched for gmail.com the other time. It was 0/0. Let us search now. Control F or Command F. Command F. Look at it. You can see it is showing 0/9. At the moment, it is showing 9 Gmails. The more I scroll down, be looking at this number as I'm scrolling. Let me close it. Let me scroll very well. Then you see the magic. More results. Remember what we said about the pagination. Because of their updates, even if you are using Windows, it's still the same. You just have to scroll and keep tapping. More results. Except if you are still using the old listing, I don't know if it will affect you. But basically, even on my phone, it's still there. So let me put Command F. Can you see now? 0/60. We now have 60 emails displaying right now. So now we have the Gmails. Do you understand? You can see it here before the in title. Look at it highlighted in yellow here. I need to pick this call. My mom is calling again. Sorry. Okay, as I was saying, so this is it. This is, you can see 60 of 60, and that is just what I'm trying to show you. Make sure you put this at gmail.com before the in title. You can see there is space here, there is space here, there's open and close quotation. Yeah, what is the next thing to do? Well, I guess I can delete this one that we did now. Okay, now what is the next thing to do? Once you have that, the next thing to do is to scrape the data. Now, how do we scrape the data from here? Remember, we are not scraping just the, let me close this. We are not scraping just the email, right? We are not, let me do the more results so that we can have everything. We'll continue. But I want to use it to show you something. Now, we are not scraping just the email. If we are scraping just the email, we'll just do Control-C of everything. Go to the site that we used in the previous videos and extract all the email addresses. Control-A, Control-C. We'll now go to one of the sites we use, which is light16.net. We'll paste Control-V. We'll click on new line here, just like we discussed. Then click on what? Extract. You can see it has extracted all the emails. We can see 58 emails here. But that's not the only thing we need. We need the LinkedIn profile, we need the name, we need the title and all those stuff, right? Now, this is what we are going to do. The same thing with emails. Look at, we have the extension. I showed you the site and we have the extension. Automatically, the extension has generated all the emails. It has scraped everything. Look at it here. And we are coming back to that. Now, we need all this information here, right? What do? We are going to use an extension called Xpath Finder, which is what we have here. This extension here, Xpath Helper, or Finder. This is the link. I'm going to add it in the description box. So please make sure you go there and install it the way we have been installing I don't have to go over it again. In the previous videos, we have been installing the extensions, how to add it to Chrome, how to remove it and all that. So I'm not going through that again. Let me just go through it. All right, you copy the link, Control-C, you go to your browser. If you are using phone, you are going to be using your Kiwi browser. Control-V, enter. It will show you this. Then mine is showing remove from Chrome. Yours will be showing out to Chrome if you don't have it. Okay, so that is that about that. Let's go back to our slide. So basically, we are going to be using extensions, and I'll be showing you the site also to use. Now let's go ahead. We started from here. We have our detail already. What we want to do now is to scrape it. This one is to check duplicates. We don't need it now. This is to validate the emails. We don't need it now. Remember the steps, right? Okay, now let's go. The next thing to do is to use this extension, Xpath Helper or Xpath Finder, as the name may be. You have your data here. This is what we want to scrape. Now, when you go to your extension icon, which is this, you should have pinned that particular extension which is the Xpath helper, and this is it here. This X. This is it, Xpath helper. You have it pinned. That is why you're seeing it here. If I unpin it, it's no longer there. You can pin it. You should pin it in order to have easy access to it. So I'm going to pin it, and this is what is showing now. To use it, you click on it. Please, I need you to pay attention. If you watch the video the first time and you're not getting it, make sure you watch it again. Rewatch till you actually understand the whole thing. Click on, this is the extension. Click on it. When you click on it, this is what you're going to see. When you click on it, you see it. If you click on it, it goes. When you click on it, this comes up, right? Now, once you click it, bring your mouse, this is your cursor, place it on this. Wherever you place this thing, please pay attention. Let me unclick. We have our data here. We want to scrape out the data here. We want to scrape out the data here. We are starting with the names first. You click on this. Now you bring your cursor to this name. Whatever it is we want to copy, this is what we want to copy, right? The names, right? Just don't click on it. Just put your cursor on top. Then you press Shift on your keyboard. Shift. Do you get it? Let me refresh. We have our data here. You click on the Xpath Finder. This is going to show. It is blank. Nothing is here. Nothing is here. Bring your cursor to this name. This big one that is bold. The names you are seeing here. This is the first list here. So put it here. You are not clicking. Just put it here. You can see once I remove the cursor, there's nothing there. Once I put it, it is underlined. This is what I'm talking about. Just want to make sure you are seeing it. This place. You can see. This is the name. You can see Jacob. So blah blah blah. If you scroll up, you'll be seeing it. Now, if I put my cursor there, if I put my cursor, it is underlined. If I put my cursor underlined, if I put my cursor, that is the way you know you have put your cursor. Just put your cursor on it. Don't click it. Now press Shift. While your cursor is still there, just press Shift on your keyboard. For phone users, I don't think you can use this. I don't think so, but I'm going to try it if it works. But if it doesn't work, if this doesn't work, the second method I will be showing, you can use that on your phone. But if this doesn't work, you'll be able to use the second strategy. Now you put your cursor here, then click on Shift, the Shift button on your keyboard. Pam, I've clicked on it. The moment you click on Shift on your keyboard, automatically it's going to generate this, and you can see this one is now highlighted in yellow. Can you see that? It is highlighted in yellow. Now you can see we have one result here. Just one result. You can, it is showing this name. You can see ads agency, CEO, blah 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 blah. Everything here, it is showing it here. But we have several this thing. You can see we have more than how many here, right? Just don't stress yourself. Now the next step to do is we started with this. Then we went to the Xpath Finder. The next step to do is to have this type of thing. Now, how do we do it? This is it. I'm going to share all this link and the prompt as well. I'm just showing you the step. If you want to do it yourself, I'm showing you the steps. We have this. If you look at this place, I want you to focus on what we have, div. All you are doing is copy and paste. You are doing copy and paste. That is all you are doing. It might seem difficult the first time because this is the first time you are doing this. But trust me, I felt the same way too. The moment you do it once, twice, 3 times, you get hold of it. So don't give up. If you are starting now and you feel tired, take a break. Okay? Watch a movie, take a drink, take a walk. Then you come back to it. Take a nap. Whatever it is you want to do, rest, but don't quit. Promise me you won't quit. Okay, good. Focus on this div. We have several div. this div before at class. That's like second to the last div. We have one div here. If you start from the bottom here, we don't have any div. We have one div here. This is the second div. Every other thing before this second div, from here, highlight it and delete it. Delete. If you are not clear, please just rewind this video and watch it again. Every other thing before this /div at class, if you are looking at it from the back, this is one div here, this is the second div. So if that is going to be simpler for you, then the slash should be there. Delete every other thing. You can see null here, the result null. Now what is the next thing to do? You should add another slash, just like we are having here. That is why I put it in green. After we deleted, we had all this. Forget about this thing that is highlighted in green. We had this. Let me copy it and make it so that I can show you. Okay, let me just copy. Control C. And then Command V. Okay. Please give me a minute. I'm going to quickly reply this message. Let me quickly reply this message, then we'll continue from there. Okay, so before we delete it, or after we delete it, we have this. This is it here. Then what you have to do is to add another slash here, just a single slash. So this is it here. Here you can see the cursor is blinking there. Just add slash on your keyboard. Where is it? Pam. Did you see the magic? The moment you add that extra slash, let me remove the slash. You can see we don't have any results. When you have the second slash, pam, it will generate. It will cover all the names. You can see we have how many results here? 30. Everything here. Now, it has not covered everything. Let's just go down and do more results first before we'll now do that. Let me scroll down. I want to scroll down and do more results, and you'll see the magic. The only thing we added was the slash, and it is generating our distance for us. Clicking on more results, since we don't have that pagination. If you had the pagination, we would have been doing it page by page. After you have expanded your search result to 100, we would have been doing it page by page. And to them, their reason is they want to make it easy for people. This one is not easy in my own distance. This one is too, you have to scroll. I pity those that are using phone, you know. Yeah. Now we are having 30 here. All you have to do is just click this. It has gone. Click it again. How many do we have? 291. Can you see it? We have 291 names here. This is what it has generated. Click on it. Just Control A and Control C. All you have to do is just Control C. Go and open your Excel sheet or your Google sheet. Let me just open Excel sheet here. This is another work I'm doing. Let me open another sheet here. Yeah, let me just paste it here. Control V. I've pasted it. Remember all the things I've been teaching you about, what you have in your column that is showing here. Just double click. Pam. You can see it is now in column E properly. So this is what we have here. Okay, this is what we have here. Now, this is in my Excel sheet. We have the names already. We are not cleaning the data yet. We are just scraping the data. We are building our list. After generating our data, then we'll do the cleaning. We know the way we do it now. We do the cleaning. Okay. Now, what is the next thing to do? Let's go back to our slide. We have the names. The next thing is to generate the profile ID. In order to generate the profile ID, we need to add this part. Okay, let me just copy this again. We need to, don't let me copy again. Okay, let me copy so that I can show you. Ctrl C, Ctrl V. It's now very small. I'm building it. Yeah, so that means in this one. Yeah. So remember, this was the first one after we deleted everything before this slash. Then the second step was to add one slash to this front. Now the third step is where we are now. We are going to add this. I'm going to put all this in the description box. So you just have to be copying and pasting. In order to make it easy for you, have a notepad or Microsoft Word or something. Just copy them there so that if you want to work or you want to practice, you don't have to go to the YouTube channel to start copying again. Copy all these things out and save them in your notepad or your phone or somewhere. And when you need it, you just go there and copy and paste. And by the time you get used to it, you know it's already in your head. All you have to do is just to go and, copy. So I'll just copy this now. This slash, Command C. It has, let me click on this one. Ctrl C. Yeah. I'll just go back. At the back here, Ctrl V. Look at what is going to happen. We have names here. Now, with this, it's going to scrape the profile ID for us. Ctrl V. You can see it has changed automatically. It has changed automatically because of this href. If I remove it, let me remove it. It will go back to the names. Can you see it? It has gone back to the names. If I put it back, Ctrl V, it has scraped out all this LinkedIn profile. LinkedIn profile. It has scraped everything out. The same thing, click Ctrl A, Ctrl C. Then go back to your sheet. Start from number 1, Ctrl V, Command V. Yeah. So you have it here. Okay? This is it here. You might be thinking, is it the same thing? How do I know it tallies? If you look at it very well, we had 291 before, and now we are also having 291. But just to confirm, this is hard. Let me make it bold. This is hard agency. This is Steve Bellas. Jacob Schultz, Jacob Schultz. Paul, Lama Black Mom. So it's the same thing, 291. Now we have 291 LinkedIn profiles. And the full name, the first and the second name, and their title. We have it here. Well arranged. The next thing is their email. And this is where you might have to do. Remember, I told you it's going to be more of manual and automatic. This is where you're going to do the work manually. Because we have our extension here, it has scraped out the email. However, if you look at the number of emails we have, it is 96. It is not up to 291, meaning not all of them have their emails displayed here. So if I come to our extension, open it up, copy all the email addresses, go back to my sheet, and then paste it, Ctrl V. The problem is, let me just move this because of this lecture. The problem is, undo. I didn't start from the start. Undo. Start from here. Command V. Okay. Now the problem is, look at this ads agency. It tallies. This one is shorts, Steve Bellas, Italis, Black College, blah blah blah. Now this does not tally with this. So this is where I said you are going to be doing it manually, because not all of them is not 291. So you have to do a manual arrangement of the email addresses. So that is where you are going to do the work. You have to check. Is either you go back to the site, and in this case, this is how you can do it. If you have which one does not tally? This Black College radio, it does not tally with Jacob Schultz, or we are not sure. What you do is just click on it, copy, go back to the your browser. Let me hide this one because not that one. Let me hide the Xpath. Yeah, click on your Command F, Command V. It will take you directly to where it is, and here you'll be able to confirm the name of the owner. This is for Llama Black Mom. So you just go back. You already know that this email is for Llama Black Mom. You just have to go back to our sheet. Where is Llama Black Mom? If you want to find Llama Black Mom here, instead of scrolling, you can just do your Command F, yes, and find the Llama Black Mom. Llama Black Mom. Where is the spelling? I don't know the spelling. Let me go and copy it. Let me just copy Llama Black Mom. Command C, Command V, find. See, it will tell you this is the Llama Black Mom. So you know, you can see the email that is showing in Llama Black Mom. Pakalin. Let me close this one. This is in number 7. Let me close this one. You can see it has showed us. Now you can see that the email that is showing here is Pakalinen Hat. Meanwhile, this is the email for this one. Do you understand? Now, how do we replace this? This is why I said it's going to be both manual and automatic. So you have to because we are using free, we are not using paid extension. If we are supposed to, if it is paid extension, it's going to pull up everything for us the way it is. But we are going to, we will not say because we don't have money, we will not. So you have to put in the work. Now, this is this one for this. Click on it. Control X. I'm cutting it. Control X. X for Christmas. I mean, X for xylophone. X. A B C D F G I J K L M P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. Control X. Let me write it because I don't want to rush down with it. Not here. Control. Okay. Let's see. Control. Where are you? Oh, I picked it. Control. This one they clean. Oh, what happened? Control X. Yeah, that's for cut. That's the shortcut to cut. Yeah. Okay. So I've already pressed Control X. Number 7 is our Llama Black Mom. You know, because if you paste it here, it's going to replace this one, and you still need this one. Just put it in another tab, another column. Right? This is number 7. Yeah, this is number. Just put it in this column. Control V. It is now here. Now this one, by the time we do the search for this one, we will know where we are going to place it. But the new one you have copied for Llama, just put it in another column. By the time you sort everything out, you now do your arrangement. Okay? You will now do your arrangement. You do your arrangement. Now that is that about the email. And we are good to go. So from here, that is all we can copy. That is everything we can scrape using this Xpath Finder. We have been able to scrape the names of the CEO, the position, and then the email address. We have been able to do that. Now, if you want to scrape every other information, the address, or the number of followers, or the blah blah blah, every other thing you want to copy, that is where the second one comes in. Magica. Yeah, this one is Magica. This Magica. That is where this one comes in. And the good thing is that everything we are doing here using this Xpath Finder, if you don't want to use this Xpath Helper, Xpath Finder, you can actually use Magica. I'm going to show you the difference between this Xpath Finder and Xpath Helper. So stick to the one, because I know some people will be like, Rush down, please. I don't want this one that will be writing code, writing slash, copying Xpath, HRF, copying this. No wahala. I got you. I got you. If you don't want to do all this wahala of copying and pasting, which is not wahala, but if you just feel, oh, this one is still stressful, let's move on to the second one. Are you ready? Yeah, take a cup of zobo. Okay, I don't drink my own. All right, so let's move on. We have done that. Let's now go on to the second extension. So when you open the second extension, this magical, the link, you are going to have the link. Control C. Come to your browser, Control V, enter. It will bring you here. You can see it's the same thing. The way to add and remove. Mine is showing remove because I have it installed. We also be showing add. Just add it. It might ask you to register. Everything is free. Whatever I'm showing you here is free. I did not pay for anything for this extension. We are showing you free ways. Oh, I was be live. Excuse me. All right. Okay. So we have the extension installed. Now, how do we use it? This one will be used directly on LinkedIn. Remember I told you all these ones, you cannot use them on LinkedIn because LinkedIn will not allow us to scrape directly. But this Magica, it will allow us to scrape directly from LinkedIn. So we don't need all this site again. We don't need recruiting or anything. If you want to use this second Magica method, all you have to do is go to your LinkedIn. So if you don't have LinkedIn account, you have to open LinkedIn account. You don't need this one for this second strategy. You need LinkedIn account. This is my own LinkedIn account. I've logged in. I should not have closed that thing. Oh yeah, I want to use it to explain something. Please be there, please, I beg of you. Please be there, please. Good. Please be there. Oh, it's not there. I have to start all over again. Let me quickly do that. It's like a revision. Let me go back. We have scraped our data. So what's the first thing? Yeah, tell me, what is the first thing I'm supposed to do? I'm listening. What's the first thing I'm supposed to do? We have our data here. I've pressed mine. What should I do? Okay, I should put my cursor here. Okay. What should I do next? I should press shift on my keyboard. Okay, good. Oh, good. Thank you for telling me. What should I do next? I should delete everything before the div at class. Okay, I should check from here. I should count. Okay, I want to count. The first div. Should I stop here? Oh, okay, I should not stop. All right. Should I move to the second div? Okay, good. Thank you. Then the slash, before the slash. Okay. I should now highlight. Is that what you're saying? Okay, thank you for telling me. Should I now delete it? Okay, I've deleted it. What should I do next? I should put another slash in front of this one. Okay, I will do that now. Thank you for telling me. I can see 10 results. Wow, thank you for telling me. What should I do next? I should scroll down so that I can capture everything here. Oh, okay. I want to scroll down. Okay, I'm trying to scroll down. If I can see more result option. Oh, I can see more result option. Okay, I'm scrolling down. Okay, I think I'm good. Then what should I do next? Because I'm still seeing 10 here. Okay, I should click on the extension to hide it. Okay, then I should click on it again. You are right. Oh, now I'm seeing 291. Thank you very much. So what should I do next? Because now I have the names, but I want the LinkedIn profile. What should I do next? Oh, you mean I should copy the name and go and paste? Okay, let me copy Ctrl A, Ctrl C so that I can paste it on my sheet. Okay, I've pasted it, but I need this. What should I do next? Go and copy the RF. Oh, I should copy it. All right, thank you for telling me. I want to copy it. Okay, let me copy it from here. Oh, thank you. Ctrl C. I should now go and paste it in front of here. Should I paste it? Okay, thank you. Ctrl V. It's showing invalid. Why is it showing invalid? Because when we copied it, we copied this thing. You can see this one, this box. So you have to be very careful when you are copying. You just want to copy from this slash, this thing that is here. Where is it? Look at it. Look at what we copied. We copied this open bracket. You should copy from this slash. You should start with slash dot dot slash at href. But we copied this open bracket and this other one. So let's just go and clean that one. I'm sorry, I did not follow your rule. I'm sorry. Don't be angry, please. Blah, blah. Oh, thank you. Now I can see the right thing. Oh, thank you. So we have it here. Now I wanted to show you this. Let's leave this one here. I'm not going to close this. Let's go back to our Magical. Now you have logged in. Make sure you logged into your LinkedIn account. This is my own LinkedIn account. You can see my name. This is my LinkedIn account. What do you want to do? Because I have the Magical here, I've pinned it just like the way you are pinning it. Look, if I unpin, you will not see it here. If I pin it, look at it here. Okay. Once you have it here, you are good. No problem. Now, how do you now scrape? The difference between this one now is this. If you want to scrape data from here, if you know the people you want to scrape, if you don't know, no wala. If I'm looking for CEOs, this place that you have search. Let me just leave CEO advertising. Enter. It's loading. It's jobs. Is it jobs? I'm looking for people, not jobs. Yeah. Do you see what I did there? It was showing me for job because I was under jobs. So it was showing me jobs. Maybe jobs to apply for as the CEO of a company. No. But I'm looking for people. I'm not looking for job. Okay? I'm looking for people. I'm not looking for job. Let me go back to home. Back. I'm looking for people. Now I can see LinkedIn member. This is Chief Executive Officer, Washington Advertising, blah 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 advertising, blah blah. You can see the list. It's giving you a list. Now, how do you scrape the data using Magical? I'm going to open. You don't have access to open this profile. Can you see? You don't have access to open this profile. You can see this, Abi. This one is giving me access. Now, this is one of the challenges you are going to face here. Because some will tell you don't have access to open the profile, while some will tell you, like this one has given me access to open the profile. But if I have this one here generated, I can just be copying this link. This is their profile link. Ctrl C. Go to my browser. Ctrl V. Open. It has opened for me. Go back to my browser. Copy the second one. That's why I said this LinkedIn node. It's going to be manual and this one. Ctrl V. It has opened the browser for me. I'll go. The profile rather. The third one. Ctrl C. Ctrl V. Enter. This is it here. You have them here. Now, how do you use Magical? I've opened this tab and I want to scrape the data. Just click on your Magical here. When you click on your Magical, it opens everything that it can see here displayed. It will generate it for you. Look at it automatically. The moment you just click on Magical, it generates everything for you. It will generate everything for you. This is just one tab. If there is any other thing that you want here, are you listening? If there is any other thing that you want here but is not here, we have the name, first name, last name, headline, which is the title, company name, school name, everything. If there is something that is here, let's say this thing, connections, we don't have the number of connections here, and you want it scraped, just come to this place where you have add more. Click on add more. When you click on add more, just click on whatever it is that you want. We want this. I'll click on this. Has it added it for us? I've clicked on this. Yes. If you want to rename it, I just want to name it connections. Right? I want us to take one of the names that's given. Connections. Connection. I should be able to save. Let me see. connection. Let's see. You can't save it. Let me cancel it. Let me click on done. Let's see if it. Okay, mutual. It has added it. It gave it this thing. Let's see, done. Let's see if it will. No, it's not showing it here. Let me go back to add more. What do we want to add? Select info on page. We want label after selecting. Select. I've selected it. Label the info. Yes, I want it as connection. Connection. Yeah, that's it. Okay, yes. You can see this one is now highlighted. Save. When you save it, you can see it has added it here. In fact, it wasn't there before. We have clicked on connections, we clicked on it, we labeled it, then look at it here. It has added the 500. It wasn't there before. So if there's anything you need, just click on add more. Add more, and it will give you like we just did. Then we are not clicking on done here. Look at this place. We have everything, but when you check the email, what is it showing you? It is not showing. It now says generate. Sometimes when you click on generate, it will be there. Sometimes it will not be there. So let's click on generate. Nothing found. That means this person did not include our email in this profile. So nothing found. When you are done, you click on done. Okay, this is just one profile that we are dealing with. Once you are done, how do you get it out? Of course, you have everything here. So how do I get it out? This one that says transfer. This thing is really magic. It's beautiful. Click on transfer to. It will give you the options. Do you want to transfer to a new spreadsheet? That is what you pick, because that is just take it to spreadsheet for you. When you now click on new spreadsheet, look at the option it is giving you. It says all tabs or just this tab. If I click on just this tab, look at what is going to happen. It will open your spreadsheet for you automatically and scrape all those information and label it. This is, I know most of you will prefer this one. I know. Look at it. Automatically, it will open the sheet, label it neatly labeled. Put everything. First name. Meanwhile, in the first method I showed you, I was still going to show you how you are going to separate the location, the title, the first name from the last name. As you can see here, let me show you, so that you see that everything was just merged together. Where is our Excel sheet? You can see this is Steve Bellas. I was still going to show you how you'll be able to separate the first name to be in one column, second name, the position. But this one automatically labeled everything. It's giving you the full name. It has separated the first name, the last name, the job title, the company. Oh goodness, this is just for one kid. And you might be wondering, but Rashton, we have 1,000 profiles we want to do. How do we now do it? Now, this is the downside of this one, of this Magica. If you have 1,000 profiles, let me close, that you want to do, it means you have to open all the tabs. You must open all the tabs if you want to scrape all this information. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 profiles opened. Let me open more. Let me just come here and copy more profiles. Ctrl C, Ctrl V. And you can do it from this thing itself, from LinkedIn, if it will allow you. Like this one now, you can see you don't have to go through that one. I'll just right click and open a new tab. It has opened it. This one, it seems I've opened this one before. Right click, open a new tab. It has opened it. Right click, open a new tab. It has opened it. You can see it is opening them here. Let me go down. Right click, open a new tab. It has opened it. Let me just click one more. Right click, open a new tab. Now we have how many tabs open? About 1, 2. We have all the tabs here. Now we want to scrape everything, all the data here. How do we have to start doing it one by one? Go here, go and add, go here, go and add, go and add. No, we don't have to do that. But what you have to do is, if you think you have something you still want to add to each of them, you have to go. We have opened this one before. Go here. If there's something you feel you need, there's nothing, no problem. We check. So this is the downside of this. You have to start checking. Open it. The email is not showing generate. Look at this one now. Look at this one. It has showed us the email. You can see. If you feel there's something else you want to add, click on it. Number of connections. If you want, let's add connections. Add. We'll click on connections. It will tell you to put the title connections. Just click on this one. It will give you to save. Then click on done. The connection is added already. Final connections. If you are done with that, click on done. Go back to, don't transfer yet, because you don't want to be doing the transfer one by one. Open this one. You want to generate the email. If it is there, nothing was found, no problem. If there's something else you want to add, you click on add more. Now let's assume you are done with checking everything. You don't want to scrape. You don't want to go one by one and start scraping. Just open any of the tabs. Click on transfer. New spreadsheet. Now, instead of clicking just this tab, if you click on just this tab, it will only scrape for this tab. Click on all tabs and see the magic. Wait for the magic. Boom! Look at that. Isn't this magical? It scraped all the 13 profiles that were opened. If you open 1,000 profiles, the moment you just open any of them, click on Magica and click on transfer all tabs, it will, you click on any of the tabs. If you open 1,000 profiles, you clicked on this, and you clicked on transfer, and you clicked on spreadsheet, and you click on all tabs. It's going to scrape all the 1,000 tabs and open them. Look at this. Is this not magical? Oh yeah, tell me, which one do you prefer? Put it in the comment section on this video, not WhatsApp channel. Put it under the comment section. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the Xpath finder or the magical? Let me know in the comment section. Are you enjoying this video? Please make sure you like it and subscribe. Let me copy the YouTubers. So this is it. It has scraped everything for you. The name, the first name, the job title, the company name. You now have to start cleaning your data. All you have to do is now to clean the data. The full name, except the client says, I want the full name together, I want the first name, but mostly it will just be first and last name. If you don't need this, click this A. Make sure you click A. Don't click on here. If you click here, it will not highlight everything. Click on A. Click on A. Right click. Delete column. It has deleted it. This one, the first name has moved. Do we need the job title? Yes, we need it. But you cannot see everything here. Click on, just like we have been discussing, to show you everything. The company, we need it so that it can show you everything. This is the school name. Whatever it is the clients need. The location. Come down and scroll to the side. The URL. Anything the client does not need, you delete it off this thing. Like this one now. What is this one? Where is it? After the URL, I saw something like this one. This is the profile or something. Maybe we don't need it. Just delete it back. Delete column. Yeah. Number of connections. If you need it, it will be here. Email. It was only one we checked for though. So then we have this one. Headline. So this is it. You clean your data. You make sure everything is well tallied. You don't want to have any blank spaces there. Make sure everything is well aligned, and you are good to go. You save it. If you are using Excel sheet to populate your data, save it. Then if the client asks you to send it via Google Document, go and import it into Google Document, and you are good to go. It is already labeled. If you want to increase the font size, increase it just like I told you. So this is it. This is it, and we are done. This is it, we are done. You can also use this for, maybe you are looking for admission, school admission. You search for schools. It will populate their emails for you, their full names and everything. You send your cold emails to them. I sent my own professor cold email before I got this fully funded scholarship. I got the email address through somebody, and I sent email to him that I would love to work under his tutelage, and I got it. So you can actually use it for your own personal business or use it as a service to others. I hope with this few points of mine, I have been able to convince you and not confuse you that by force to make money online. So that is that about that. On the next video, I'm going to be talking about instant data scraper. After the instant data scraper, web data, I'm sure people will run away from this Google web scraper because this one it's complicated small. But it is very good. No, it is. I prefer this one in generating some data. It is very good and very useful. In fact, I don't really like this instant data, but I'll teach you. So I will leave you to decide that. After this, the next video is going to be on instant data scraper. Then we'll look at Google web scraper. No, Google web scraper will be the last. We'll look at instant data scraper. After that one, I will now show you how to search for jobs on Upwork. Then after that, I'm going to include the video for the phone users, how you can do the installation. Phone users, I'm repeating it. Make sure you watch all these videos here. What I'm showing you on phone is just how to install your extensions on the phone and how to navigate your Google document. That is all. I'm not going to repeat all these things here because it's still the same method, okay? All right. Excuse me. I'm just yawning and yawning. So that is it. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, I remain Rashdon of Washington, mother of the helpless, signing out. Bye. Okay.